Well, hey guys, back here today with another reel review. Me and there's Jim of the Catfish Dog. But I got a new reel. I went ahead and got a Piscifun Chaos Xs. I've been hearing a lot about them, hearing a lot of good things. Seen Dieter and all them guys, Palmetto's been using them, and everybody says these things are awesome. So I was in the market for another one. I'm getting rid of all my old big trolling reels and all that, and going with something a little smaller. And everybody said these things were awesome, so I went ahead and got one. Just thought I'd show you guys. I haven't casted this thing one time yet. I got it last night. I spared you all the unboxing and all that jazz. Anyway, I just went ahead and threw it on an ugly stick, put some Berkeley big game on it, and I haven't casted it one time. I've played around with the brakes and I got them pretty tight because I don't want to backlash it right off the bat. See how she cast. Wow. Casted really good, really smooth. A little bit of overrun, but wow, man. That was a lot better than I thought, and I've got the brake tightened down quite a bit, and I didn't really throw it that hard. That went 60 at least, 60 or 70. This is a, let's see, this is a 5:3:1 gear ratio, and what is it, 24.8 or 23.8 inch per revolution. So anyway, right around 2 foot per revolution. The very first thing I noticed is the first thing I noticed on when I was doing, what was I doing? That Sogaling Warrior. This thing is wobbly. And, ooh, that screw's loose. I need to tighten that up. But I had the same thing happen with that, and it was on an ugly stick too. If that just loosened up or what? I think the threads, there we go. I had to take a piece of black tape on that other reel and go around the reel foot, because I think the reel seats on these ugly sticks are a little bigger or something, but it was wobbly, but a little bit of black tape kind of shimmed it up. Anyway, this has got a star drag with a micro click. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but it sounds pretty good. It's just got one, like the old one had 2 brakes on it. This one has 1 brake, and they did the clicker a little different too. The other one had the little slider, little metal slider. This one's got more of a half circle thing. It sounds pretty good. It's not really that loud. It's not near as loud as that Warrior 60, but it sounds pretty good. And this one does come with a power handle. This is the 6000. They got a 4000, 5000, 6000. The 4 and 5000 come with a thumb bar, and this bigger one comes with just the old push button like an Abu or something. And they said the reason because is on these wider reels, they said the thumb bar wears out where this lasts longer. This one come with a power handle, which I really like. I like the power handles. I'm going to loosen this off and throw it again and see what happens. Wow. Yeah, I got a little overrun there. Might have been off my thumb game a little bit, but man, this thing cast. Dang. I was not throwing very hard, and that went, that's 75, 80 anyway. It's really smooth. It's a 6+1 ball bearing. I don't know if these are stainless steel. It says corrosion resistant, so I don't know what that is, but wow. Got a pretty fast retrieve. It looks good. It looks like the same size. It's a little bigger, I think, than that Warrior. It's about like a, I don't know. It's about like an Abu 6500 or something. I don't know. It's a pretty good size. That thing's loose again. I may have to try to torque it down or put some Loctite on it. Anyway, I'll loosen her a little bit more and see what she'll do. Wow. That's a 3-ounce sinker. And I didn't throw it very hard. Tighten it back up a little. We're getting a little overrun there. Just stop it a little quicker maybe. But anyway, I looked around on Amazon trying to find one of these. You can find the 40s. And I didn't even find the 50s. All I could find was the 40s. But I really wanted the 60 because I wanted more line capacity. And I could not find one. And everywhere I found online was sold out. I finally found one website. It was a Kitty Chasers tackle shop, I think, that had one. So I went ahead and got it. It was $59, I think. And man, I like it. It feels solid. I like the design. And man, it casts. Well, I'm not throwing that very hard at all, and it is going. This thing puts out 22 pounds of drag, they say, and I believe it. It's pretty smooth. It's not jerky. That Warrior was kind of jerky when you locked it all the way down. Pretty smooth, level wind. Everything feels pretty smooth. It's got a nice counterweight on it. I like that. And it feels pretty solid. And I haven't really heard anything bad about them. I'll loosen her a little more. Wow. Yeah, that one went out into the cotton. That was a solid 80, 85. Not even fishing to get hung up. Got hung up in some pigweed. There it goes. Well, man, it feels like a good one. It's solid and it'll cast a mile. And me fishing from the bank, that's kind of what I was wanting. I was asking a bunch of people in the live chats and stuff that, you know, a lot of catfishers, because I was going to get a Cast King Rover, a Rover 60, and everybody said this thing will outcast it. And I'm not doubting them. This thing will cast a mile. Being a bank fisherman, that's what I want. I want to be able to reach way out there if I need to. Cool colors, blue and black. Real smooth drag. I like the clicks. Nice big old handle. Well, anyway, I think I'm really going to like it. I'm going fishing later this evening, and I'm definitely going to take it with me and maybe try to catch some fish on it. Let you see a little more about it then. But this was just a quick little review. Man, I like this thing. They're a little hard to find right now. They're sold out almost everywhere. I looked into this one, but if you can get one, I would highly suggest it. I mean, time will tell if it's going to be a good one, but right now I'm pretty impressed. First impressions. I know it'd just be some getting used to. One thing I did notice I'm not fond of, I don't know about that clicker. I like the little button, because I reach up here, I grab my reel when I'm reeling something in, or when I'm pulling a fish in, or snagged or whatever. And I noticed while ago twice now I've bumped that and kind of engaged it. Just slide my hand up there, kind of engaged it, but it just takes some getting used to. But anyway, there it is. Wow, almost hit the road. Good thing there wasn't a car coming. He'd have a 3-ounce sinker in his window. Seems like this one, it reels in a little faster than that Warrior as well. Like I said, this is right around, somewhere around 2 foot per revolution. I'm not sure what that Warrior is, but it's quite a bit slower. It doesn't retrieve as fast. Man, this guy's smooth. Well, so far, the only thing I'm not sure about is that clicker. I'll probably just get used to that. I'm not fond of it coming out of the box with some screws loose, but hey, stuff happens from the factory. I mean, it's no big deal. It's not a deal breaker for me. Anyway, there it is. I like it. Piscifun Chaos 60. Alright, appreciate you guys watching. And you'll see it again in some later videos, hopefully. Alright guys, God bless.